Johnny, Tampa Bay is the defending Stanley Cup champion for a reason. You make a mistake, they usually make you pay. We have seen it all series long.
But you can't give them the mistakes in plays that you're under control, and Montreal did that again in Game 3. Think about the first goal by Jan Rutta. They win a defensive zone faceoff. Josh Anderson has the puck on his stick just inside his own blue line, and he makes kind of a soft play, doesn't get it out. 10 seconds later, Rutta point shot and a goal. Okay, that's a bad mistake. Terrible line change with Kucherov on the ice. You can't be doing that and giving up a 2-on-0 to Palat and Kucherov. Bad change.
Not going to end well.
No, you don't give your guys a chance to get back out there and defend properly. You just can't make those kind of mistakes. And even on Tyler Johnson's second goal, Gustafsson with the puck fully under control, coughs it up the middle, counterattack, and a goal. Tampa's good enough, they're going to break you down on their own. You can't be doing them any favors by giving them these gifts, and that's a couple games in a row where Montreal has just had some really bad breakdowns at really poor times in places on the ice, and Tampa, not surprisingly, made them pay.
Down 2-0, you said the Montreal Canadiens needed to seriously consider changing their lineup. They did not. Do they need to now?
Yep. It's time. It's time to really shuffle the deck. You got to look at everything. They're just not getting it done. So does that mean Thomas Tatar? He hasn't played in a long time, but he's a really good player. He's got great chemistry. Can you put him on that first line with Deneau and Gallagher and move some guys around? That one, something to consider. I think absolutely, though, you have to look at playing Romanov on the back end, and maybe that means John Merrill coming out. John Merrill, a good shutdown defender. He hasn't had anything to shut down yet. Montreal hasn't had the lead, so maybe get Romanov in there. Maybe you can move the puck up the ice, help you get the lead, and then worry about protecting it once you have it. I think you have to consider line changes, roster changes, and I would not surprise me one bit if they make one, if not two.
The Montreal Canadiens desperately need to score first in game number 4. How good does Carey Price need to be next game?
Better. He's got to be a lot better. We know Carey Price is one of the best goalies in the world. We know he's had a great playoff to get them to the Stanley Cup Final. I'm not even talking about trying to be as good as Andrei Vasilevsky or match the guy at the other end. He's just got to be good Carey Price, because he's not been that. And he hasn't been that all series. He hasn't been that in a while, actually, playing against Tampa, who really have his number. A different goalie of a different caliber probably gets pulled out of this Game 3, and Jake Allen would have played, but he's Carey Price, so it doesn't happen to him. They're going to go back to him in Game 4, of course. He can be better. He just has to be. I don't know what the technical definition is, but he just has to be better. He's given up too many goals on not enough shots. He's got to give his team a chance to win a game. He's not done that yet, whether it means stealing one or just not letting him fall behind. Whatever it takes, he's good enough. They expect that. They need that, and he's got to bring it in Game 4.
The Montreal Canadiens need playoff Carey Price, who we saw plenty of earlier in the postseason, to reemerge for the Montreal Canadiens, who are now on the brink of elimination on home ice in game number 4, as the Tampa Bay Lightning look to sweep their way to a second straight Stanley Cup.